Alright, I'm pretty sure it's recording now. Hello everybody, I'm Lar, got Diabetes Ninja with me.
Top of the morning.
And we're playing Mega Man this time. Probably Mega Man 3. Because Diabetes specifically said he wanted that one.
Alright, now this is probably a mistake on my part, because even though I remember having beaten it whenever I was like 8 years old, like, that was a long time ago, and I only vaguely remember the game, so during my segments, be prepared for some pretty disoriented, bad gameplay. So I apologize in advance.
Yeah, I think I've recently played through the game, but I'm not entirely sure, like, the boss order or anything, so.
I'm also positive that I did the bosses in the incorrect order back in the 80s.
Pretty sure everybody did. So.
I was doing it the hard way. I'm pretty sure that I used Buster for about 6 of the bosses.
Yeah, you could do that. So.
I feel like Snake and Jim and I were the first 2 that I did, though.
Yeah, no, I think Snake Man might be the first one. And he's got, like, the most pimpin' theme song ever. So, you taking it first?
I'll take it first.
Alright. Anyone who's noticed that I do not have my, info bar at the bottom of the screen, that's because OBS has been messing up on my computer for weeks now, and we've run out of videos that we pre-recorded, so we're recording off the PS4, which is why we're playing Mega Man. But, yeah, I can't really edit those videos too easily, so you're just gonna have to believe me when I say that Diabetes is playing right now.
Although if you were taking our word on it before, we could have been liars, so.
I mean, I wasn't, though. I was telling the truth.
I mean, that endorsement, however strong it is.
100% honesty on this channel.
Oh, I don't know. I've said several coy things that were insincere and just me trying to be funny before, so maybe his was all sincere. Mine, I was exercising creative license during some parts and being coy in others.
I feel like if you were lying about anything, it was how good you are at Mega Man.
No, I promised people subpar play, and that's what they're getting.
Ooh, yeah, this is super subpar. You're getting your ass handed to you right now. Holy shit.
Lars is a detective.
Yep, I figured it out, guys. He is bad at Mega Man 3.
I promised disoriented, disorganized, bad gameplay, and I delivered.
Woo!
So you can call me a bad Mega Man player, but you can't call me dishonest. It's a good thing they're looking out for me.
Yeah, they won't be there if you respawn though, so don't die in a hole of some nonsense. Oh my god. So I feel like Mega Man's been grandfathered in to the point that whenever people play this game, especially on YouTube, nobody points out how ridiculous this shit is. Like, that is a Toy Spring Soldier, like, bolt jumping at you.
Also, I hope that you discriminate against other media that way. I hope that when you're watching Running Man that you point out that it's ridiculous too.
I think it's illegal to not point out how ridiculous Running Man is.
The 80s. It was back whenever Jean-Claude Van Damme was like a thing. The first time.
The first time?
Not whenever, like, he had this, like, not whenever he was, like, the beneficiary of, like, all this, like, meta-awareness where we were, like, the 80s. Wasn't that awesome?
That's something I don't hear ever.
Oh?
The 80s being awesome.
Oh, what are you talking about? Sean Baby basically invented the 80s being awesome.
Oh, I miss Sean Baby.
Shout out to Sean Baby.
Shout out to Sean Baby wherever you are.
Shouts out to EGM. Please be a magazine again.
We've never talked, but I do enjoy your work.
I read you a lot. Not only did you contribute to EGM, but you also contributed to Wizard. I read you in both magazines. And now neither magazine exists anymore, and I'm sad. I miss magazines, guys.
I read them on his website.
Lar is more tech-savvy than I.
Yeah, I typed in SeanBaby.com. That's about as tech-savvy as you need to be. It doesn't get more complicated.
I don't own an internet-enabled device.
Yeah, that's not too far from the truth, man.
Oh, I mean 360. I'm lying. I own a 360. You could conceivably online yourself on 360 or whatever. Dude, I'm so glad that this works on the principle that if you hit a thing, the thing that it threw doesn't exist anymore. I was like, fine, that's who you should play as in a fighting game, is a person who, if they get hit, their thing keeps going.
I mean, you know, good old video game logic. And in the hole. Oh, no, you made it. So there's actually a huge internet debate on is this song better or worse than Crash Band's theme from 2?
Okay, so basically, Lar keeps abreast of all of the internet debates. I personally know about none of them, and usually think that whenever there's a heated internet debate, I think it's stupid 98% of the time. Lar, instead, though, is like, no, it's only stupid if you disagree with my viewpoint.
He's not wrong. Oh, what happened there?
I didn't press forward, so I don't know. I guess it pushes you.
It literally had enough of your shit. It said that you didn't pick the right one. You didn't have the right opinion. And knocked you off the cloud.
Yep.
You got rolling stoned, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so basically, sometimes Lar will look for reinforcements for his opinions in asinine, absurd places, and in lieu of anybody ever agreeing with him, sometimes he'll just be like, see what the universe just did to you right there? It's because of that thing we were arguing about earlier.
I hold the opinion that you're wrong on that.
Well, if I lose any more in this game, I suppose that'll just be like reinforcing your viewpoint.
You know, you're gonna have to want to be straight up on it because I'll knock you off again.
Oh, like I didn't.
Dude, you're getting wrecked.
Okay, so now I know about inertia and momentum in the air after having been hit in Mega Man, because I'd forgotten about that.
You could have also studied physics, I guess.
Hey, thanks, Lar. Dude, Lar is the first. No, he's always right behind whoever like gives it to you the first time. Like if you're self-deprecating, Lar always reinforces the self-deprecation. He's like, "You're not wrong. You're definitely right about how wrong you were about the other thing."
Dude, you were being super angsty this episode. Whoa!
So,
dude, that's shit. I actually feel bad for you over that.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and hand the sticks to Lar because I don't think that we need to see any more of that.
Oh my god. Alright, Mixmaster Lar, Snake Man stage. There we go. Alright. Oops.
Hey, what happened there, Lar?
I was sucking.
Oh, I was gonna say, because earlier you was talking mad shit about I'm so good at Mega Man or whatever, especially by comparison. So I just didn't. That doesn't, show yet. You are doing it faster though. As you're trying to be demonstrably faster than me, and that might happen.
That might happen. Shit.
Yeah, you got hit by those bullets twice as fast as me. Yep.
Woo!
It's funny. I think that snakes actually do a number of cool things in real life. I think the fact that they've decided to depict snakes the way that they have is kind of a weird misrepresentation of like what makes snakes kind of neat in the first place. I know they're working around the limitations of an 8-bit system, so
I like how this collection decided to keep all the slowdown. Because that was my favorite part of it.
So vintage. That's so vintage.
Where, like, the thing just chugs. Shit.
The PlayStation 4 needs help, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't just process all of this information at one time. Do it at your pace, PlayStation 4.
Woo! There's no way to do that without, like, getting hit.
Oh, okay. So, it turns out I'm not, like, as stupid as you were talking about earlier, right? I'm a little bit less stupid than that?
A little less stupid. DiabetesNINJA 2017, guys. I'm a little less stupid. Okay. There we go. Woo!
I actually question what they're trying to communicate to you at this point. Are they basically trying to be like, haha, do you know about respawning? We'll go up the ladder that's closer to you. Bet you that enemy respawns. Haha.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I mean, you get a free man and some, you know...
I did not get a free man, so...
Yeah, it's random.
The hookup is real. That whole the universe is trying to tell me something may be a real thing, because the universe did not give me a 1-up.
I have video proof of what I was saying. Yeah.
You have proof that the universe thinks you need more help.
I mean, maybe. Just need a little help from your friends sometimes.
That's what I'm doing, is I'm like giving you encouragement. It's like reverse psychology. Like whenever I'm like, Lar, you're terrible and I hate watching you play video games, that's actually really just me trying to help you and stuff like that. So that way I get credit if you succeed. Thank God I was like there, helping through antagonism. You wouldn't have realized your potential without me.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab this.
Yep, so that way whenever you die, you'll not be afforded the opportunity to get it, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. If I die. I say that these piles are bullshit.
Center yourself. Gotta center yourself. If you're a little bit off center, it's like, nope, automatic death.
It's a little easier if you jump
Dude,
up.
my 8-year-old self was so good at video games. Jesus.
Oh, that's actually garbage.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Lar, what I would have done there is jumped a height higher than that platform to where you would land on top of it.
I want to know how fair it is to spawn with people already jumping at you.
Oh, now we're questioning the fairness of the game. Earlier, you were like talking about, that sounds like an operator problem right there. You just must suck at Mega Man. But now you're like starting to see like, oh, look, it is deceptively like...
Trying to think of the last time I used the word operator.
Well, because it took you 2
was
attempts to stand
actually-
right there, probably not very often. Like,
It
so...
was actually yesterday because I was seeing Telephone Operator by Peter Gabriel.
So, I
No,
apologize
Peter
for...
Shelley, my bad.
I apologize for him having bad taste in music and for him not being able to know the names of things. He does like one song that I also like though, and that's Take 5. Everybody should listen to Take 5. This is jazz standard. It's fun. Also, Green Sleeves is a good song.
Oh yeah, actually.
Actually, I assassinate his music character, but really he has good taste in music.
Woo! Don't hit me, don't hit me, ah!
He's not that good at Mega Man 3, but his taste in music, I've seen worse.
Man, oh god, these clouds are bullshit.
Oh man, look at that. Like, it's actually, you know, a form of function that is hard. Like, that's crazy because earlier you were just like, man, you be like dumb and don't got no hand-eye coordination. Like, but that's not real. Like, instead, it's like kind of a hard game. Also, having been spoiled by the responsiveness of today's games, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know why you would think that because it's a PlayStation 4 controller, it actually, you think that it's going to have PlayStation 4 responsiveness.
Okay, well, what you're probably sensing is that we're playing this on HD TV.
Oh, possibly.
And
Yep.
this is an old game, so it definitely has that HD lag that we've mentioned on this channel a lot. So
I usually try to opt out of things that you say the first time, purposely rewatching the videos to like hear you say them a second time. That would be like, I don't know, that would be like giving yourself a Brazilian wax and then giving yourself another Brazilian wax right behind that for no reason.
oh, shit.
See, that was actually really strategically sound what you did right there. Oh, and now you're gonna get murdered out.
Oh, I'm about to get murdered the shit out of here.
Isn't it like a weird uneven plane, if I remember? Oh, yep. Can't wait. Oh, you were able to shoot through that. Surprising.
Oh, the lag!
Isn't there, hey, does that pause?
Super lag, brothers!
I assume that the lag trick doesn't work in 3, huh? The pause lag? The thing where you, like, pause and unpause, and it actually, like, will eat up, like, 11 of his bars from, like, 2 shots.
Wait, what?
The pause...
Okay, hang on.
If you go and type in Mega Man pause trick, it's an exploit.
Huh.
I feel like they probably wouldn't have kept it for the collection, though.
No, it's supposed to have all its glitches intact. I don't know if you can tell from the horrible lag. Woo. So I can't find the pause button on this controller. That's why I'm not trying it right now.
Also, you're succeeding despite not knowing it. You're actually gonna win.
Shit. There we go. Yeah, I hit triangle thinking it would be it, and then I hit options thinking it would be it, and I don't think it worked. I bet you it's the touchpad. I bet you anything it's the touchpad. I gotta search Snake. There are jokes to make, but I will not be making them.
That would have been too easy. That was honorable of you to, you know, leave that to people's imaginations.
I'm gonna opt out of that Snake joke. Anyhow, that's gonna do it for this video. We playing more Mega Man?
I'm down.
We're gonna have another video in a few days? We're gonna have another video in a few days, okay. So, another stage of Mega Man later. Peace.